WG Revival here with my first 40k vid. Quite an overwhelming response to my first one, sort of announcing it. Caused a lot of interest, obviously a lot of indifference from some of you guys that are purely into historicals, which I fully understand. And for the rest of you, here's what I'm going for. I'm not sure if that's terribly clear on there, but that's the GW's Thousand Suns upgrade kit. I'm not going to unbox it because other people have done it. It's not a new kit, so it's nothing. If you're interested, you've seen it before. If you're not interested, it's just going to take up time, and it's just going to risk me losing all these bits. So I have a couple of these, and of course a couple of traitor marines to go, boxing traitor marines to go with them. I've gone for something a little bit fancy here as well. I've always loved the dreadnoughts, and I think the Forge World ones. I do have a I'm not sure if that's in focus or not, but I do have the traitor side of the 40k box set. So I've got the new dreadnought, but I don't think it suits the Thousand Suns. That sort of fleshy weirdness. I mean, they're weird, but they're not. The whole point of the Thousand Suns is they're not fleshy. So I mean, this guy, you know, he can just be a big rattling box of dust. I'm sort of talking quite a lot about. I'm hinting at Thousand Suns fluff without explaining what any of it is. There's lots of really good videos on YouTube explaining it far better than I could. Basically, the Thousand Suns are a traitor legion. They're aligned to the god Tzeentch, and due to a massive cock-up 10,000 years ago, all the actual Space Marines are just empty suits of armour with a bit of dust in them. It's just that sort of tragic part of it I quite like. These are the weapons for the dreadnought, and I'm wondering here, I'd like a bit of advice. So I've got a heavy bolter and a missile launcher, and what I'm wondering is this a mistake? Because there's a rule for the dreadnought that says it can go nuts. Certain circumstances will mean it goes nuts and just goes off into a killing frenzy, and it's like, do I need to give it a close combat weapon for that eventuality? It's not the end of the world if I do. It's just cost me a few quid and a bit more painting time. That's fine. That's sort of what I do. But if anyone does have any advice about that, so the Chaos Dreadnought, does he need a close combat weapon, or am I just gonna, have I made a really bad decision there? A second piece of advice I'd like is about rhinos, because there's a Chaos Rhino and an Imperial Rhino, and I'm really just wondering, because you can get it seems on eBay you can get the Imperial Rhino a bit cheaper, and the Chaos Rhino not so much. Do I need to bother? Because I'm not gonna put a load of spikes and chains on it. Again, it doesn't fit in with how I view the Thousand Suns. So is there anything? Can I get away with just getting the Imperial Rhino and possibly slapping the Forge World doors on it? Okay, this is saving money and spending it on Forge World gear. Okay, this is all a bit contradictory, but it makes sense in my head. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough. If anyone does know the answer or has anything to offer on either of those two things, please let me know, because I'm quite new to all this. And thanks for watching. There'll be more 40k at some point. Thanks for watching. Death to the False Emperor. All is dust. Ta-ra.